Hello, vinyl community. Welcome back. This is Hub Tunes. I am Mike. We are doing August 2023 vinyl finds. My year of being more selective of my purchases is going really well. If you go back to my videos from a year ago, these monthly videos had 20 records in them. Last month I had 5. This month I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're doing much better. I've just rearranged a lot of the records. I did the big shift and made some more space. Took a few records out that may go to the store. I bought a U-Haul box, a small one, for the records, and I'm keeping that in my closet over here. So when I do come across a record that, maybe I just don't need anymore, I don't like doing that because I always go back to my old records. But, once in a while, it's going to be this box that I'm going to collect, stuff that maybe I'm going to sell, maybe I'm going to gift to people. I've already gifted a couple of records this week to people. So just kind of thinning out the collection a little, not much, and not bringing in as much stuff. And I've also been listening to a lot more of my older records. So here we go. 2023 is winding down. No, it's not. We still got a few more months, but it's hard to believe summer's just about over. Went to a concert the other night. I went to see Foy Farka Torre, the son of Ali Farka Torre. This was a unreal show. It was a free show down in Millennium Park here in Chicago, right in the center of Chicago's, downtown skyline. Was beautiful. It was a 80 degree night. That place has incredible sound. I think they do a lot of symphonies and kind of, stuff like that there. So the sound is absolutely impeccable. This guy is a really good guitarist. I didn't realize how good of a guitarist he was until seeing him live. This is a terrific album. This is Les Racines. I pronounced that right. It's a beautiful, beautiful African rock record. He's a terrific guitarist, like I said, and would probably be my starting point for him if you were going to dig in. I believe it's his most recent. There may be one since this, but really, really good stuff. I picked this up after the show and absolutely thrilled with it. It's a beautiful packaging. It sounds great. So yeah, really nice find there. I'm all in on the meters. I love the meters. When Jackpot Records announced their remastering with Kevin Gray of these incredible first 3 records, I was thrilled. And I realized I have 2 of the first 3. They did offer a bundle. You could buy all 3 for I want to say $80 or something, $75. It was a really good deal. But I have the first one and I have Struttin', but I did not have the second one. So I picked this up. It is on, I got the greenish marble, I guess they called it. It sounds great. This is a wonderful record. This is Neon Green Swirl, 500 copies. Cut from the original analog master tapes by Kevin Gray at Coherent. It sounds really good. Even if it didn't sound as good as it does, the music is so great. I mean, the meters, just funky meters. I love them. I love, bands like Booker T and the MGs and maybe like Delvon Lamar organ trio is something very similar. This has a really funky New Orleans sound to it. I really digging it. It sounds great. So now I got all. I think I probably have their first 5 records. Speaking of the meters, I found this for $2, and this is Fire on the Bayou. This is the Neville Brothers, and this is my favorite Neville Brothers record. I did not have it. It's an OG, and it is great. I mean, it sounds great for $2. I think it was $2 or $3. This is the one with Hey Pocky Way and Sweet Honey Dripper, Fire on the Bayou, Sitting in Limbo. Brother John is on here. Run Joe, really good record. Was it Brother John? I believe. Oh, Sitting in Limbo. Jerry Garcia Band used to do covers of that every once in a while. It was really good. So I picked up this for $3. New release. And a really nice new release. This is the OCs. It just came out on Friday. Look at that artwork, guys. that is some awesome artwork. I am in love with this cover. It also has a terrific inner sleeve cover, and it is on, get ready, black vinyl. There was a weird marbly kind of swirl thing, but I didn't go for that. It was like $5 more, so being more specific on what I buy. I don't need to spend the $5 more to get a funky swirly vinyl. It sounds good. If you don't know them, they are kind of an alternative. They got a little bit of a post-punk sound to them. A little hard rock sometimes, but then they kind of get real funky, and it's an interesting record. I'm really, really digging it. I don't like all of their stuff. I have Face Stabber, and I have the Weird Exit, I think is the other one I have. Those are earlier records of them, and then they kind of lost me for a bit. But I was streaming this. We were talking about this on another stream, and so it came out on Friday, and I picked it up because I really, really enjoyed it. And that artwork, is that fun? So yeah, the OCs. Oh, and it's called, what is it called? Intercepted Message. So pretty cool stuff. I'm really enjoying it. This is an album that my friend Richard at Calvin Wazoo, he told me that there was a reissue of this out, and I had no idea. And I love this record. It's a great record. This is Thurston Moore's solo debut, Psychic Heart. This is the one with Ono Soul on it, his tribute to Yoko Ono, who he absolutely adores and loves. I saw Yoko live, and Thurston Moore was on guitar, and I've told this story on the channel before. It was just, the two of them standing next to each other was just absolute brilliance. He's like 6'6", and she's, like 4'6", and she's hugging him and stuff. This is, God, it's got to be 15 years ago, but it was a wonderful show, and he absolutely adores Yoko Ono, and you can hear that in Sonic Youth music. You can hear it on this. It's just a really terrific record. If it's a little more melodic, it's not that noise rock like Sonic Youth. The songs are more complete, more melodic, really good. Queen Bee and Her Pals opens it up. That's an excellent song. Pretty Bad is good. Patti Smith Math Scratch is excellent. This whole second side is great. Feathers, Tranquilizer, Hangout, Cindy, Cherry's Blues. This is a really, really good debut by Thurston Moore. There's also on the 4 side, it's a 2-record set, and on the 4 side there's unreleased tracks. 5 of them, actually, which I've been listening to a lot. They're excellent. So, yeah, Thurston Moore's solo debut. I don't remember what year this was. 2006, he went solo. So, yeah, check this record out. It's really good. I love Thurston Moore. I am all in, well, no, I'm not all in on Prince, because Prince has made so much music that you can't possibly like it all. If there's one thing about Prince, I feel, as a layman, I'm not a Prince head by any means. He made too much music. I would say 25% of it's not great. Maybe I'll get chastised in the comments, but he made so much music, and that's awesome. That's incredible. But for me, I have to pick and choose what I like and what I don't like. Obviously, I like Purple Rain and the hits from the early 80s and Controversy and stuff like that. His later catalog I really like. I love Musicology. It's a great, great Prince record. In fact, that might be one of my favorite Prince records is Musicology. But this just got a reissue, and I was super excited, and this is Come. This is a really good record. I love this record. It's got some jammy long songs. The song Come is like 11 minutes long. Lose, Space, Papa, Let It Go is great. Pheromone is awesome. Yeah, this is a real good record. I love this record. So, and it just came out. It just reissued it last month, I think. Yeah. And I see they have Diamonds and Pearls is the next one that they're going to release, which I also dig, so I'll be getting that. I think there's a deluxe version of Diamonds and Pearls. I don't need all that. Like I said, I don't need outtakes of Prince for days and days and days. Give me the straight up album. I didn't buy the big old Sign of the Times box. In fact, I don't even care for Sign of the Times, and everyone raves about that record. It's got some really good moments on it. Some of the songs I absolutely love, but overall as a record, I'd much rather listen to Calm or Musicology. So I don't need all those extras. So when I do get Diamonds and Pearls, it'll probably just be the regular album release. But Prince, Calm. Excellent Prince record from later career. What was this? 2006? No, 1994. It was. I don't know. I don't know why I said 2006. This is a great record. This is. I was turned on to this by, I believe, Mike Tones and Notes from the Jazz Bombs. This is Nexus, The Call for a New Life. This is some really interesting world spiritual jazz. It's a little electronic-y. It's a wonderful, wonderful record. Really well done. It sounds great. The songs are long and meandering, and they're very spiritual. I'm really digging it. It just came out this year. It's a new release, and it's really terrific. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's going to be one of my top albums of the year. I want to show you the artwork, but I can't get this. Oh, there it goes. It's got one of these folding. It came in a beautiful. See, it has the sticker on there, so I left that. But so this is the cover, and it's gorgeous. I forget who did the print. It's got all your information on the back, and it opens up, and it is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous print. I'll probably never open it up again after this, but beautiful, beautiful, well done print. Excellent artwork. So I'm really digging this record. It's not jazz, it's not electronic, it's not spirit. It's just a good combination of everything, and it's really wonderful. I'm in love with it. And then the last thing, it came out today, and we lost Jamie Branch, the wonderful trumpet player, arranger, producer. She's a vocalist. She has a terrific vocaling style. We lost her last year, actually a year ago to the day that this came out. And she's absolutely wonderful. I love Jamie Branch. I love her trumpet playing. I love her vocals. Her vocals are absolutely terrific. But International Anthem, one of my favorite record labels, released her posthumous album. I guess she had been working on this. She had been working on this when she passed away. She did a series of records called Fly or Die, and there's 2 of them, I believe. Maybe there's a third. No, I think there's just 2. But this is This completes the series. This is Fly or Die, or Die, Fly or Die. And I was really, really looking forward to it, and when it came out, I started listening to it, and it just made me sad. It made me really sad. It's wonderful to have this music, but it's sad to know that she's not here making more music, because she was. I don't want to say she was up and coming, because she was already up. I mean, her records with Anteloper and her solo records are just terrific. She's a wonderful singer, producer, arranger. This is on a cool. International Anthem usually does pretty cool colored vinyl. International Anthem is based out of Chicago. They do world music, a lot of, I don't want to say spoken word, world poetry kind of stuff. A lot of Latin, maybe, I don't know, a lot of Brazilian kind of stuff. They're kind of all over the map as far as like world music, and I adore this label. Really, really good label. But this record has just, I've only had it 24 hours, and I've listened to it like 4 times, and it's gorgeous. It starts out with like spacey trumpets and little keyboards, and it morphs into like this world music jam, and then it gets jazzy, and then at the end of side 1, all of a sudden there's this beautiful folk song. Absolutely gorgeous folk song. She teams up with a guy named I should give this guy credit. Where is the? I really should give this guy credit. It's a beautiful folk song, and her trumpet solo at the end to close out the song is absolutely gorgeous. They always give you nice little flyers and stuff too. There's some beautiful posters of Jamie in here, and then there's a gorgeous poster of this fabulous woman. I want to give this guy credit. Let me find out what song that is. Jamie. Oh, I can't find. Who is that gentleman who sings this song? I can't see it. Oh well. But anyway, that side one closes out with a beautiful folk song, and like I said, her trumpet playing at the end is it's a wonderful solo, and then the second side gets all funky and jazzy again, and she's very political. If you don't like politics in your music, don't buy this record. She's very political. She's very out there. She has a wonderful singing style. She doesn't sing on all the songs. I think she probably sings on 2 or 3 songs, probably 2 songs, and then that gentleman who I don't know his name. He sings on 1, but her vocal styling, she has a wonderful voice, but she's very fast, very repetitive, very like Machine Gun almost. It's like the way she sings. It's really interesting, and I find it fascinating. This is Jamie Branch, Fly or Die, the 3rd in the series. This is a cool metallic-y cover, but man, this one hit me hard. I when she passed away, I had just gone to her her record release party for she's in a band called Anteloper, and I went to their record release party, and I got to meet her, and we hung out. I actually kind of danced next to her because there was 2 opening bands, and she was standing next to me, and she was just grooving to the opening bands, and I was grooving next to her. It was just awesome. It was an incredible night. All 3 bands on the bill were wonderful, and it was the album release party for that and for her album, and she came out, and she was so interesting. It was music I never thought I would be into. And I walked out of there with my jaw down, and it was a wonderful night. And I think it was about 3 weeks later she passed away, and it was really, really hard. Talented woman, Jamie Branch. If you like jazz, if you like world music, funk, yeah, check her out. Her solo records are awesome. I would start with either Anteloper's Pink Dolphins, which was her final record with Anteloper, or any of these Fly or Die records. They're great. I prefer the second Fly or Die record. I think that's the best one. There might be 3 Fly or Die records. I think one is live. Anyway, that's it, guys. 17 minutes. I'm out of here. Bye.